Alright, so up next on our list of loyalty missions to do is Jacob. Forgot there for a moment who we were helping out here. Even though I just finished up the squad screen, I know exactly who is here, but for some reason I just spaced that.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
Interesting.
Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
That sounds fucked up. Actually, what did happen here is pretty fucked up. Not the worst thing we've ever experienced in this game, but pretty messed up in its own right. What's this one say?
Expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him.
She would threaten to report if I didn't stop sending messages. But now she's so innocent. They all are. That look she gives when she smiles. It's sure easier now. What's the harm? We're stuck here.
Okay, so apparently there was rape here. That's wonderful. I mean that sarcastically, of course. I don't support rape.
Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember. Can think straight. They have to hurry.
Alright. So apparently some bad shit went down here. Let's try to find out what.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local...
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as... Record deleted. By Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Okay, so that was just repetition of useless
Come
bullshit.
on, let's get going.
My father had a working beacon, but didn't signal for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
I doubt that ship carried 10 years worth of food.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power.
The fuck
Some
you
have
talking
lost
about?
faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
Who are you?
Who are you? What was your rank on the Gernsback?
I can't think. The leader thinks for us and we serve. So we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Watch out!
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
They've seen us.
God damn it. Oh fuck, it's because it popped up over there. I was like, what the fuck is it?
Clean kill.
Whoa, I saw that body go flying. That was I keep piling more in there.
I've got him!
Well, that was fun.
Neural decay doesn't quite cover the reality of it.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
Or maybe your father isn't the man you thought he was. But who am I to say it's not like I know your dad? I'm just here to pick up ammo.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure.
Okay.
Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
I doubt you're gonna get answers. They all seem pretty fucking stupid. Well, I wouldn't say stupid, just mentally impaired.
They have the same uniform as our attackers. Definitely not as aggressive, though.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent?
Possibly. But the female on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat. To decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop.
Well, yeah, no shit. That's what we're here to do. Make stuff stop.
Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough. What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked, right? Thane's just in the middle of the woman. Nice. Way to go, Thane. Parts.
Your captain demands... Weapons are forbidden.
Even Terminus pirate clans rarely kill.
Please, here. You could end it.
And what?
You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay.
My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later.
The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
He wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle, or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets.
Yeah, that's
After
pretty
the beacon
fucked.
is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
It's looking like he only activated the beacon because the men have come back ready to fight.
He let this happen, and now it's biting him in the ass. 9 years. Why didn't he set it right?
Maybe it's because your dad's a fucking douche. Ever think of that? I mean, no one really wants to believe negative shit about their parents, but... I mean, it's kind of there in plain writing. Jacob's dad was kind of a dick.
Just got free. He's covering his ass.
Yeah, and if you didn't recognize that voice, that's
the Post Corpse.
The voice of Jacob's dad is also the voice of Lee Everett.
Maybe a month.
The hunters started fighting back.
So it's kind of fucked. How someone can voice someone as amazing as Lee can also voice someone as douchey as Jacob's dad. But there it is. That's the amazing power of voice.
He had plenty of choices. Too late to blame the victims.
Engaged.
What falls?
Alright, buddy. Easy roll. Oh, more people. That's lovely. Or, not necessarily people, but things.
This should come in
Nuts, if you will. God damn it. Did I say you could fucking shoot at me? I did not. Trying to fucking do shit here and motherfuckers keep shit. Whoa. Jacob? You alright there, Jacob? Wait, Jacob. Now is not the time to be doing freaky matrix shit. Whatever it is the fuck you were doing.
Ready, measure to receive.